We begin in the lightweight division. He has his sights set on being the first ever Middle East Glory champion. Please welcome Itai Gershon.
Itai Gershon making his second appearance for Glory. The first time we saw him back in July. Glory 43, New York. He got a victory that night and looked pretty impressive when he did.
Yeah, and he's very explosive and got very good kicks, so he's going to try to mix in a lot of spin attacks as well. Very exciting fighter to watch.
This man last appeared at Glory 34 in Denver. Please welcome in New York City, Justin Holton.
Justin Holton, Jaeho as he's known, says he'll fight anybody, anywhere, and once again he takes a late notice fight, comes in, but he's always fit and ready to roll. We'll see how he does tonight against Gurshon. Here's our tail of the tape for this, our opening bout in the lightweight division. As you can see, Justin Holton a half-inch taller, but it's Gurshon who will have a 2-inch reach edge.
And it's also Gurshon that has an edge when it comes to professional experience. He's got 5 more fights than Jaeho. Both guys with a lot of good win percentages and both with around 30% knockout ratios.
Here are the rules of Glory. We've only got 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. Punches, kicks, and knees are the legal strikes. No elbows, throws, or sweeps. 3 knockdowns in a round or 4 in the fight result in a TKO.
And tonight in New York, 3 judges will be scoring the bout using the 10-point must system based on the following criteria, starting with knockdowns, damage, clean scoring strikes with an emphasis on spectacular techniques. Finally, if there's no advantage, judges are looking for aggression.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout's scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in Glory's lightweight division. Introducing first, standing on my right and fighting out of the black corner, he is a European and world champion. His professional record, 14 wins with 4 losses, 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He stands 5 feet 9 and 1/2 inches, 1.76 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at an even 153 pounds, 69.4 kilos. He fights tonight out of Tel Aviv, Israel. Please welcome Itai Gershon. His opponent standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, a former Golden Gloves boxer, also trained in Muay Thai. His professional record, 9 wins with 4 losses, 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, 1.78 meters, and weighed in at fight time at 153 1/2 pounds, 69.6 kilos. He's here in New York City tonight, fighting out of East Rapids, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Justin Jaeho Holton. And the third man inside the Glory ropes, your referee is Brian Miner.
Let me have him. Center. No, never mind. Back up. Listen, one of the rules in the back. Keep it clean, all right? Touch him off if you like. Good luck to both of you. Back up.
Justin Holton hasn't fought in a year, Joe, over a year. Took this fight on short notice, said he can't wait to get back in there. He's going to make the most of this opportunity. Justin Holton wearing the white gloves, Itai Gershon from Israel wearing black.
You're going to see Jaeho try to use his punches, or I feel Gershon's going to try to use his explosive kicking on the outside, just like that.
Justin Holton told us fighting at Madison Square Garden is a huge honor for him because his grandfather used to play basketball for Indiana State and played a game at MSG. He said his grandpa will be looking down tonight very proud of what his grandson has been able to accomplish. Nice outside low kick from Gershon. Gershon, the first ever Israeli fighter signed with Glory.
Justin Holton comes from Dwayne Ludwig's camp, so you know he has a good kickboxing background. Really good at mixing in those flying knees like he's showing there. But he does like to control things with his jab and his footwork, and he's trying to set up and land those big shots. But that's going to be difficult because Gershon's always ready for a power round kick.
Nice check there for Jaeho.
That'll definitely slow down Gershon's low kick.
High kick there for Gershon.
Intelligent fighting. If someone blocks the low kick, change levels with the kick. And now Gershon goes back to the low kick.
Right hand there from Gershon, right over the guard of Holton.
And then he steps off and spins. He's got a really good spinning back kick.
Holton in phenomenal shape. Just look at his physique. Not an ounce of fat on the guy.
And he's a featherweight. And he's moving up for lightweight because any opportunity, like you said, anywhere, anytime.
You don't get too many phone calls saying, hey, do you want to fight at Madison Square Garden?
Jaeho with some good combinations.
Nice knee.
Hook low kick, follow left knee. One of my favorites.
Holton feels that his hand speed and footwork will be better than Gershon.
Well, he's taller and longer. He likes to use his jab, so kind of jab, move around, set up the big shots. Nice timing from Gershon on those low kicks.
Holton is waiting for that knee.
Itai Gershon likes to go that left hook to the liver. So you probably see him being the shorter fighter trying to attack the body as well as the rounds progress.
So that'll do it. The first round of our first fight, the Glory Super Fight Series in the books. Justin Holton and Itai Gershon. Let's learn a little bit more about each of these guys, and we'll start with the American. Nicknamed Jaeho, fights out of Dwayne Ludwig's gym there, Elevation Fight Team in Colorado. Says his favorite move is the flying knee. We saw it several times in the first round, but was unable to connect flush.
His opponent, Itai Gershon, like we mentioned, the first Israeli fighter to sign with Glory. He started mixing in those spinning back kicks. We haven't seen many jump knees from him, but we'll see it as the rounds progress. He had an impressive Glory debut last time here at Glory 43 New York with a win over Rafael Dudek, who's very experienced with a lot of professional fights.
Round two.
How'd you have round one?
Well, I'm going to go based on the damage of the kicking to Gershon, but very close round. Because Jaeho keeps throwing the punches, but you got to look at damage and what's doing more damage, and to me it's those power low kicks and the kicks of Gershon.
Nice level change on that combination from Gershon.
Yep, he's starting to look for that left hook to the liver. So he'll dig that liver hook, and he'll always change levels with his kicks. Very unpredictable what level he's going to throw at.
One of the great liver punchers in all of boxing will be fighting right here at Madison Square Garden tomorrow night. Miguel Cotto in his farewell bout.
We also have a famous liver kick participant here, Boss Rudin, watching.
Yeah, several UFC fighters here as well. Saw Chris Weidman earlier. Chris Algieri, another former world champion boxers here. I've never met any combat sport athlete that does not appreciate Glory kickboxing.
No, it's like that sprint. When you watch the Olympics, everyone likes watching the 100 meters, and that's what kickboxing is.
Here's your total kicks. No doubt Gershon has dominated 15-2.
I just like how relaxed Gershon's staying. He's able to defend a punch and just quickly counter.
That was blocked by Jaeho, and luckily so.
And what the kicks of Gershon are doing, it's making Jaeho hesitant to throw his punches. Because every time he punches, Gershon counters back with kicks. So Jaeho needs to be a little bit more hesitant, but in order to win these rounds, he needs to put a little bit more volume.
Right hand just skims off the gloves of Gershon, and as Jaeho tries a high kick. Gershon got into kickboxing when he was a kid, was beaten and stabbed on the streets of Israel, decided, you know what, I've got to learn how to protect myself, and that has led to this career. Not a lot of force on that kick, or could have been lights out.
Yeah, but see, he keeps going in the leg, and that's what's making it very hard. Those leg kicks are adding up, then he's going to mix in that high kick. Just when Jaeho thinks it's going low, that's when Gershon's going to go high.
There's a head kick, and that one stunned Jaeho a little bit as he backs up, and Gershon sees something here.
I like how Holton mixed in the uppercut.
Glory's going to close out 2017 in grand style next Saturday, December 9th from the Netherlands with a very special Glory redemption. 5-time defending heavyweight champion Rico Verhoeven takes on the Goliath Jamal Big Ben Sadiq. Also featured a rematch of the 2016 Fight of the Year, Daniel Lunga and Michael Duke. You can see it live on pay-per-view, UFC.tv.
Yeah, they're good. Hey, we should check them after this fight, but I think they're good. Let's go. Seconds out. Seconds out. Here, let's go. Last round, gentlemen. Let's go. Ready? Wait.
What would your advice be to both of these respected corners?
Well, for Gershon is to keep mixing up those levels with those kicks. I feel like those low kicks have added up. I saw the way Holton walked back. Wasn't as quick as the first few rounds, but for Holton, he needs to put a snap behind his jab. He's got to try to shut down those kicks with his boxing.
When it comes to total strikes, Gershon has landed 40 of 96, Holton 31 of 81. I know you gave the Israeli round one. What about the second round?
Yeah, definitely the second round to Itai Gershon as well. All from the damage in those low kicks. You can see the redness in Holton's legs starting to build up.
Holton is not an easy matchup. He's so unorthodox, moves in a different way than most fighters, but Gershon has figured him out for the most part.
Oh yeah,
they caught him with a left hook there.
Yeah, there's his punches starting to land now. Listening very closely to his corner.
Gershon told us he's going to use his kicks and knees to the body to break him down, but that left hook almost did the trick.
Oh, and there he goes with that lunging left hook again.
And then a straight jab. Holton's eating everything, though, and coming back.
And what Gershon's doing well is he's capitalizing on Holton in transition. So he hits Holton as he comes in, and he attacks him as he exits. And in mid-range, he stays defensive and uses his kicks counters. Very nice style.
Gershon's lightning quick with his feet. They get up so fast. And a spinning back fist. Gershon putting on a display here in round 3.
And he's staying very technical, which is really nice. Jaeho's trying to pull him in more to a scrappy fight, but Itai Gershon's comfortable staying relaxed and mixing in those low kicks. You see the damage it's doing. That flying knee from Jaeho.
20 seconds to go, and another left hook.
Yeah, those lunging left hooks have been some of the best shots for Gurshon.
10 seconds left. Gurshon wants one more bite out of the apple. Gurshon looks like he could go another 5 to 10 rounds. Fantastic performance by him, as Justin Holton looks a little frustrated. It was him that couldn't seem to figure out the Israeli.
Yeah, he couldn't get his timing and his rhythm with his punches. Those kicks do a lot of damage. And they added up as the rounds went on.
Will Gurshon improve to 2-0 in Glory? The decision coming up next.
Glory Kickboxing is the most action-packed fight sport on the planet. Legal strikes are punches, kicks, and knees. Regular bouts are 3 rounds. Championship bouts are 5, and each round is 3 minutes of action. Outfight your opponent for 10-9. Knock them down for 10-8. In a normal bout or tournament final, 3 knockdowns in 1 round or 4 in the entire bout, and the fight is over by TKO. In a tournament semi, 2 knockdowns in 1 round or 3 in the entire bout, and it's all over. Or you can just knock your opponent out. Sweeps, elbows, and grappling are not allowed. Clinching is okay if you follow up with a knee. Glory rules are designed to bring non-stop, fast-paced stand-up action. To find out more, go to glorykickboxing.com.
Welcome back to the theater at Madison Square Garden. Here are the highlights of our opening bout, which was a good one between Gurshon and Holton.
Yeah, just as I predicted, it was Holton trying to establish his jab and his straight punches, but you had Itai Gurshon really show his power. We saw it in his left hook, and we saw a lot of it in his low kicks, and I think that was the real good story of this fight, was Itai Gurshon landing a lot of good kicks, changing levels with it, but he did find a lot of good success with his punches, especially in that 3rd round.
Here are the official strike counts, and as you can see, very close with the punches, but kicks completely one-sided. 33 landed to just 2 for Holton.
Looking at strikes by zone, I think the big difference was those low kicks. You can see Gurshon really attacking that lead leg of Justin Holton.
Let's go in for the official decision, and Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 of our ringside judges scored about the same, 30-27, a unanimous decision for your winner, Itai Gurshon.
Itai Gurshon said he wants to be the first ever champion in Glory from the Middle East. So far, he's 2-0, Joe.
Yeah, he's super talented, and the way he just mixes up his kicks, I'm very impressed, and I want to see him continue to climb the ranks and get bigger and better fights.
Well, coming up later, he returns.